Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I just want to show you the latest version of the PLM app, which is a module of the Taack Framework. So, in fact, if you remember, we have a Taack website, which is an entry point to the Taack Framework, and the Taack Framework allows you to develop intranet application. So we have few sample applications like the Freecad PLM. Here is the latest version, which is the 06 version, and this version is available into GitHub. You can download directly binaries or the source code. The source code is like less than 1,000 line of code, which is an exploit to develop a PLM with link with such a low number of lines. We can browse in the sources. So in fact, the sources are in two parts. There is a controller part, which is what the browsers see. So this part is only 135 lines of code. But in fact, it uses also services for reusable components. And so we have, this is a plugin declaration for to be used with the Taack Framework. But this is a service which manages all the displays. Okay, PLM. So the PLM source code. 1 hour ago, it should be this one. Yes, it's more than 800 line of code, I think. No, 600. So in fact, it's 600. It's less than 900 line of code for this PLM app. We will see now. So in order to make it working, we need Weston under Wayland. We need Freecad latest version, and we need also the Python protobuf package. We need to install Freecad from your distribution packaging, because the app image it's difficult to install protobuf for the app image. If you use X11, you can already use the 05 version of the server. It will be working. This is only for Wayland. So you can download this version under GitHub. Release here, and you see Wayland and Freecad. So we download it here. We put it on this folder, and we will launch it with Java. The release version doesn't. I removed this setting, so you have to add it by on your command line. And as already said, you use the jar command line option in order to start a jar application. So here is we will use the prod DB because it's a production version. So I open the link, and here I am already logged into admin, but you will have to type admin here and change it as password the first time you log in. So we have the crew app, which is the users you can add into the system. So I rework this form to occupy more the space of the screen. I also work on the role form the same way, and I also added here a picture. You can add pictures by clicking on this link into the show users. That's it for the user. You have a user hierarchy, but now there is only one user, so the hierarchy is limited. And we have under attachment app all uploaded files from other apps, which you can view. You are allowed to view, because in fact, when you upload a file, you have is internal. You can also change the language. So if I upload a file, I can set a type of file, and also is internal is restricted to my business units, restricted to my manager only, and can be only listed into embedded objects. So there is many options, basic options to fix attachment security. It's very basic, but it should be sufficient in most of the cases. And we have also, last but not least, the PLM app we just added. So in this PLM app, we have already a part, an assembly. Here is a different status of an assembly. It can be created, obsoleted, locked by a user, but it's only an information field. It's not really locked by the system because it's only a one-way PLM, so it's difficult to lock something. Freeze, that means that it won't be updated into the system, and free, that you can edit it. So from free, you should be able to go some in other places, but not now. So I will work on it later. Here, if I want to change the status of the file, I have to edit it and change the status. So created, I said free. For example, free, it's difficult because I cannot go back. Free, let's say. And now in the history, you will have the status became created to free. So every change into this form is tracked. And you can also add comments here. Here is an updated comment. And I save it. Okay. So here is the latest version of the comment, and here is the different version. So you have the previous version of the comment, and now the latest version. Now I want to update this part here. So I start Freecad. This assembly, sorry. This is a very simple assembly, only contained into one file, and I will change the color of this body. So I click on this body, define color. I click again on this body, and then I change the color. I put it red. So the part is red. I save it. Click on save it. So the file has been saved, and now I can go into Taack PLM Workbench and upload the part, the assembly. Running slash. Now the Freecad is connected to the small PLM app. So if we upload this, if we go back to the list of parts, list of assembly, in fact, we see that there is no preview, but now it is computing the preview. So it's like 3 seconds work on my computer, and we have the latest version with the red ball. So we have all the previous version, and we can download the latest version by clicking on the eye here, and we click on this icon, or clicking directly on this icon. We can also add an attachment. If you need to add a text doc or specification, you can do it. So it will be viewable from attachment app, and you will be able to add other file with this part, with this assembly, with this assembly. That's it about new features. So we are working under Wayland. The preview is much faster than before because we don't compute GLB file. We compute it in another way. In fact, when you look at attachment, it's able to add plugins to attachment app to preview files in a not a default way. For example, I can add Freecad part here and preview the file in 3D using GLB file, but I don't do it by default because I have to create a plugin into the app, which I don't do yet. I hope you understand what I am doing. It's only a proof of concept. It's not a real for day-to-day application, but there is no solution actually, PLM solution for Freecad, which is simple to use. So maybe if we work on it, we can try to find. I can help you, but I need bug reports or something from you to know main issues. I think the next version will have to add more features for one file in order to manage links differently, because actually you can link only one body from one file. In the database, it will be one entry. The cardinality between file and link and features are one. So you cannot have multiple feature in one file. It will appear as many files. So I will try to fix it for next version. Okay, thanks for following. See you next time.